Welcome back, people. If you've been here before, welcome back. If this is the first time and it's my opinion, and this is the channel. Making a series of video tutorials for people who want to get a better score in the TOEFL test. You can do it individually or you can do it while you are taking a TOEFL preparation course. So we are working with written structure and written expression, and we're going to work with skill 33. In this part, you see problems with the use of the verb. Okay, here reads. Many different problems in using the correct verb tense are possible. However, for specific problems that occur frequently in the TOEFL test, so you need to pay careful attention to these four. One, knowing when to use the past with the present, using had and have correctly, using the correct tense with time expressions, and number four, using the correct tense with will and would. So, the skill 33 says know when to use the past with the present. There's one verb tense problem that is common both in student writing and on the TOEFL test is the switch from the past tense to the present tense for no particular reason. Often when a sentence has both the past tense and the present tense, the sentence is incorrect. For example, here, he took the money when he wants it. This sentence says that he took the money in the past when he wants it in the present. This meaning does not make any sense. It is impossible to do something in the past as a result of something you want in the present. This sentence can be corrected in several ways, depending on the desired meaning. For example, he took the money when he wanted it. The first example means that he took the money in the past when he wanted it in the past. This meaning is logical, and the sentence is correct. He takes the money when he wants it. The second example means that he takes the money habitually when he wants it, habitually. So it's something that they do frequently, very often. This meaning is also logical, and the second example is also correct. It is necessary to point out, however, that it is possible for multiple sentences in English to have both the past and the present tense. I know that he took the money yesterday. The meaning of this sentence is logical. I know right now in the present that he took the money yesterday in the past. You can see from this example that it is possible for an English sentence to have both the past and the present tense. The error you need to avoid is switch from the past to the present for no particular reason. Therefore, when you use a sentence in the TOEFL, when you see a sentence in the TOEFL test with both the past and the present tense, you must check the meaning of the sentence carefully to see if it is logical in English. Okay. So here's a chart which outlines the use of the past tense with the present tense in English. So using the past with the present. If you see a sentence with one verb in the past and one verb in the present, the sentence is probably incorrect. However, it is possible for a correct sentence to have both past and present together. If you see the past and present together, you must check the meaning to determine whether or not the sentence is correct. Is it logical? All right, so let's work with the exercise now. It says, size 33, each of the following sentences have at least one verb in the past and one verb in the present. We're going to underline the verbs twice and decide if the meaning are logical. Then indicated sentences are correct or incorrect with the examples. I tell him the truth when he asks me the question. So this is in the present and this is in the past. So it's incorrect. It should be I told him, past tense, the truth when he asked me, past tense, the question. Number two, I understand that you were angry. I understand right now, it's come to my attention, that at some point in the past you were angry. So this is a logical sentence. Therefore, it is correct. All right, now it's a good time for you to pause the video and complete the rest of the exercise. When you finish, you come back and we're going to see what you do. Pause the video now, and I'll keep when you complete. Okay, now that you're back, it says when he was a child, he always goes to the circus. All right, so here we got past tense, and he got habitual action in the present. That will be incorrect. It should be when he was a child in the past, he went to the circus in the past. Last semester, he reads 7 books and wrote 5 papers. You know, this happened last semester. So that should be totally in the past. He reads the present. It's incorrect. It should be he read 7 books and wrote 5 papers. Steve wakes up early every morning because he went to work early. So present tense with past tense, it's not a logical sentence. It's incorrect. It should be Steve wakes up early every morning because he goes to work early, right? It's part of his habit, his habitual activities. So this is incorrect. Mark studied at the American University when he is in Washington, D.C., right? So again, past tense with present tense. It's not a logical sentence. This is incorrect. It should be Mark studied at the American University when he was in Washington, D.C. at some point in the past. He is telling the teacher why he did not have time to finish his homework, okay? Even though this is present progressive with past tense, still a logical sentence, right? Because he's telling the teacher right now, why he didn't finish his homework in the past. So this is correct. He put some money in his account when he goes to the bank, okay? So you have past tense and present tense at the same time. And it's not a logical sentence, so it's incorrect. It should be he put some money in his account when he went to the bank. Right? This happened in the past. Tom keeps studying hard because he intended to go to dental school. So again, combination of present and past without a logical connection. So this is incorrect. Should be Tom keeps studying hard because he intends to go to dental school, present tense. And finally, she is where she is today because she worked hard when she was a student, right? So here we have another logical connection telling us that the results today are because of the actions in the past. So this is totally correct. All right, guys, so take a look at what we did here. Compare with your answers. And if you have any questions, please let me know in the comments below so I can get back to you. So thank you very much for paying attention. Okay. All right, so if you found this useful, give it a thumbs up. That really helps into algorithm. Consider joining the channel so we can get bigger and stronger. And if you know anybody who can benefit from this type of free tutorials to get a better score on the TOEFL test, share it with somebody who needs it. Okay, so thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next video.